is phenomenal for the future of the country. And in the halls, there are a lot of members who are fully supportive.
This is an epidemic, right? Yes, please. When you take it on a crisis takes everybody helping. But if I don't focus on this with all of y'all, we're not going to fix this problem.
And I definitely feel that every home needs a father, and we need to be fighting and encouraging mothers to be married to the father of their children and not the government. And we need to be encouraging fathers to be active in the family.
But we also travel all over the country. Last year went to 43 states and lobbied to change laws in every state.
Now, you see a lot of people talking about the fatherless crisis, but what they're not doing, you hear about the consequences, but what's causing dads to not be in the home? Family court is a $60 billion a year industry. There is so many incentives in here to break apart that family and keep dad out. The less time that he has, the more that he pays in child support, and there is incentives that get paid back to the state from the federal government off of how much is paid in child support. This is one of the biggest issues that we face. It's not because dads aren't trying. If we believe in that nuclear family, this is something that needs to be addressed.
I am the director of the Center for America's Values at America First. Holy says, Mark, if y'all can't fix the family issues, all these other things flow from that.
How do we prevent just mothers having loaded up with resources, fathers not getting anything in that regard?
Encourage everyone who's running to speak about fatherhood in that aspect as a part that's essential to the family, something that is fundamentally needed for children's well-being.
Subsidies came up, families being, on public assistance. How did that come? How did that come about? And why the father is outside of the home? Because you couldn't be on government assistance and have the father in the home.
Pay child support on money that's already taxed. How make that make sense?
Then we realized we had a whole other issue with the teen fathers who weren't a part of their lives. So we started getting the husbands of the mentors to become a part of the teen father's life, and then they became a family unit.
We had over 700,000 juvenile arrests. That's 2,000 a day. Think about that.
We're talking about policy, but you got to have people inside these agencies that have a heart for change.
Said if we can take, programs and, target the dads that are in there.
In D.C., there's about 63,000 kids in D.C. living in single-parent households, 53%, again, over half.